For a long time now, there's been too much secrecy in this city. The old rules said that if there was a defensible argument for not disclosing something to the American people, then it should not be disclosed. That era is now over.
The Freedom of Information Act is one of the most important tools in our toolbox as a news organization. Trying to run a newsroom without what we call FOIA is like trying to win a baseball game without being able to throw a curveball. You'll be able to play, you just won't be able to win.
The Freedom of Information Act is really the bread and butter of investigative reporting. We rely on it to get key information about people, about government programs.
One of the big ones that we broke involved the Challenger space shuttle accident. We found out how much the government paid the survivors of the dead astronauts. The families that got a settlement were the ones who didn't hire a lawyer. The families who did hire a lawyer got nothing from the government.
Getting information from the federal government can be an exercise in frustration and requires a lot of patience.
Well, the problem is that it takes too long to get an answer, and too much stuff is blacked out when we do get it.
Crafting a solid Freedom of Information Act request is both a skill and also it is a guessing game. We can write the exact same FOIA request and send it off to 2 or 3 different agencies and get a different response from each one.
The law requires that this be done in a matter of weeks. The government turn over the records in a matter of weeks. The reality is that that just doesn't happen.
There are over 200,000 unanswered requests out there. And a few of those have been waiting more than 15 years, one even more than 20 years for an answer.
Oftentimes it's hard to get the FOIA people at the agencies on the phone to try to get key information ahead of time so that we can craft a smart FOIA.
Unless a real change of heart or a change of mindset takes place and they embrace what Obama is articulating, we're going to run into some of the same problems.